What's up, everyone? This is Jesus from Everything Nerdy Assemble here on YouTube, and today I wanted to highlight a new game that was announced a while back called Remnant from the Ashes. So far, the word around the industry, it seems like it's a Souls-like third-person shooter. Let's check this out together. This is one of the trailers. Then we'll check out gameplay from IGN. And as you can see here, it is releasing for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One. And even though the word is it's a Souls-like third-person shooter, it is not as difficult as the Souls games. Now let's take a look at some gameplay from IGN. GameSpot. Shout out to GameSpot.
David, we just saw Remnant from the Ashes and want to talk a little bit about similarities between this and Bloodborne. So Remnant from the Ashes is a survival action game. Feels heavily inspired by other games of late. It takes place in small chunks. So basically it's a game where you have a hub world.
Doesn't this art style environment remind anybody of Resistance?
With a crystal that's kind of like a Stargate. You go through that Stargate into other biomes. We started with 2 biomes in this 50-minute demo. And then those biomes randomly generate levels, and those levels randomly generate where the enemies are placed in those levels, and you run through them every 20 to 30 minutes and get on that loot grind to get your character more powerful.
Yeah, it's really interesting that you mentioned that because you can make so many direct comparisons to some of the Soulsborne games. The save points, for example. You go to these areas where you pretty much rest, and all the minions that you might have killed up until that point will respawn. You have limited health that will also respawn whenever you use the rest points. The sort of aesthetic really kind of looks the same too. You have this third-person, sort of over-the-shoulder shooting fusion that would kind of combine the Soulsborne games with, say, like Resident Evil. And it does seem like a game that will offer you kind of a hearty challenge without being overly difficult, which is kind of a hot topic these days. How difficult can a game be before it becomes practically unplayable or unplayable?
And on that note, this game is co-op. It's 1 to 3 players, which actually does make the game a bit more accessible. And you're right, the difficulty level, it's not quite as sky high as some of the other games. However, you are expected to die a couple times figuring out boss patterns, so it's that tough but fair feeling. The enemies in this game do telegraph their moves pretty well with audio cues. They have pretty strong tells. There's a lot of ways for you to learn what they're about to do, and then avoid it or, get around it and figure out how to kill them. And doing that with
That's a pretty good look at the game. I'm noticing there's a lot of enemy variety and different locations. Now let's take a look at some information on this game. What does it have to offer? Here's the official website. There we go. Remnant from the Ashes. Very cool looking design. The world has been thrown into chaos by an ancient evil from another dimension. humanity is struggling to survive, but they possess the technology to open portals to other realms and alternate realities. They must travel through these portals to uncover the mystery of where the evil came from, scavenge resources to stay alive, and fight back to carve out a foothold for mankind to rebuild. Remnant from the Ashes is a third-person survival action shooter set in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by monstrous creatures. As one of the last remnants of humanity, you'll set out alone or alongside up to 2 other players to face down hordes of deadly enemies and epic bosses, and try to carve a foothold, rebuild, and then retake what was lost. Sounds very cool so far. Explore dynamically generated worlds that change each time you play through them, creating new maps, enemy encounters, quest opportunities, and in-world events. Each of the game's 4 unique worlds is filled with monstrous denizens and environments that will provide fresh challenges which each playthrough adapt and explore or die trying. I love the fact that it's always different. So that means that everyone that plays the game is going to have a very different experience, face different boss fights. The enemy encounters are going to be in different locations. It sounds like, what is the name of those games? A roguelite type of game. Which if done right is going to be really cool. So the settings are Earth, Jaisha. It seems like those are the 2 that are possibly the only 2 in the game, if I'm not mistaken by the looks on the right where it says Swamp coming soon, Wasteland coming soon, unless I am totally wrong. I was wrong. So the world Earth. The ruined cityscape reflects the chaos of that time, debris-ridden streets and gutted buildings set against the backdrop of broken skyscrapers. What enemies will be facing here? The roots come in a variety of terrifying incarnations, from small, fast creatures with mouths like bear traps to enormous, lumbering behemoths that can easily slaughter entire teams of armed survivors. These enemies remind me of a free-to-play game, which skips my mind right now. I forgot the name of the game. But if any of you know what I'm talking about, just post it in the comments below. So that's one of them. Let's see, Jaisha, jungle. The jungle world of Jaisha is full of life. Green, vibrant, wild, and lethal. And here are the enemies. Wow, they got very cool designs here. These designs remind me of Animusha. Like if somebody made a new Animusha, this is what it would kind of look like. The Pan are a race of incredibly agile goat-like bipeds with a unique hierarchical society governed by an immortal priesthood. Theirs is a strict culture made up of 2 castes, the commoners that form the bulk of the workforce and the idle nobility, of which the Pan priests are preeminent. Okay, so that seems like those are 2 of the worlds so far detailed. What does the game offer? Overcome tough as nails enemies and epic bosses throughout hostile environments to earn experience, valuable loot, and upgrade materials you can use to build a wicked arsenal of weapons, armor, and modifications to approach each encounter dozens of unique ways. Invading other worlds to seek an end to the root is dangerous and survival is far from guaranteed. Team up with up to 2 other players to increase your chances of survival. Teamwork is necessary to make it through the game's toughest challenges and unlock its greatest rewards. I'm loving the customization. You see to the far left, looks like a guy dressed like a cowboy. Then these other guys dressed like, the one on the right looks like a hunter, and the other one's dressed like a dude from the Sparta army with the jungle hat. I'm not sure how to describe it. Let's take a look at the media, see if we have any pictures here. Let's take a look at the screenshot. Let's see what we have here. I love the look of the game. It looks really fucking cool. It looks like you play as a young lady. That's a young lady with short hair. And she has a huge sword. And the enemies remind me of Doom enemies. Looks fucking awesome. Take a look at how menacing these enemies look in this environment. And look how pretty the lights look. Seems like you could be stealthy from the looks of this screenshot. This game is looking really fucking cool. Okay, so the release date seems to be August 20th, 2019. That seems to be everything. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like, subscribe, share the video, hit the notification bell for upcoming videos. Thank you all for watching. I'm out. Peace. Even though I said I was done with the video, I found some more news. I just wanted to add at the end of the video. Okay, it's not only coming to the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, but also PC August 20th. The other interesting thing of note, it is the games that Gunfire Games has developed. Hero Bound Spirit Champion, Darksiders 2, Death Initiative Edition, Dead and Buried, Chronos, For Mother Sons, Darksiders 3. So they definitely have developed more than a couple games. I'm looking forward to this game. What about everyone else? Post in the comments below if you're excited for this game, and if not, post why. Now I'm really out. Thank you for watching.